Alright, we're back. Boy TV, Bet on Yourself TV. If I don't break your beliefs, you can sue me because it's free on Boy TV. Plant the seed, reap the reward. Very simple. Put the seed in your mind. Your mind is fertilizer. Your mind is fertilizer. You get the seed, the idea. You put the seed in the fertilizer. You dig a hole in the fertilizer. You put the idea in the fertilizer. It's underground. No one else can see it but you. You planted it. You're a farmer. You get a trowel. You dig in the fertilizer. And you plop the seed in there. That's an idea. You put the idea in there.
Yeah.
Now, the thing about planting seeds is if a farmer wants the plant to be very strong, he will plant the seed very deep below the surface. That means if you're going to do something extravagant, that idea is so deep in that fertilizer, no one sees it. No one sees anything below the fertilizer. No one sees anything below the soil. No one sees anything inside of your minds. So when you plant that seed, when you plant that idea, you're the only one. You're the only one. You can tell people, hey man, I planted the seed. I got the idea. I got this idea for this thing. I got this idea for this thing. Okay, cool. No one really cares, to be honest with you. No one actually cares. People can pretend to care, but at the end of the day, if you don't do anything about it, if you don't do something, no one cares, and no one should care, because you could be bullshitting. We don't know what you planted in there. We don't know anything. We don't know what's in your mind. You could say one thing, act a complete other way. Now, what happens when you want to grow that seed, when you want to grow that idea, expand, take something out of your mind, put it into reality? What you do is, well, how does a plant grow? You water the seed every single day, right? So you water it, you come back day 1, you water it, day 2, day 3, you got to keep watering every single day. Every single day that ends in Y, you got to keep watering the thing. If it doesn't get watered, it's not going to grow. Now, I'm not a farmer. I don't know how gardening really works. I mean, maybe you can skip a day. Maybe you can. Cool. But this is the tricky part. This is the part where people fuck up, mess up, screw up, and they don't get anywhere. Insects, bugs, environment. Insects and bugs are very similar. Environment is something else. Insects and bugs will attack your plant, will attack your seed, and allow it, rather stunt it, maybe even break it and not allow it to grow. Insects and bugs are basically this: distractions and doubts. People will distract you, and then people will put doubt on you. Two things.
Yeah.
There's a book called An Interview with the Devil by Napoleon Hill. And the devil, and I don't know if the devil's real in this case, in this book, if you actually interviewed him, it doesn't matter. Devil says, I want people to drift. I want people to drift in life. Just drift. Sit there and do something that is beneficial to your life. Sit there and waste your time day by day, because then you'll come closer and closer to what I want you to do, which is to do absolutely nothing. Nothing of value in this world. If you believe in God, you'll do something of value in this world. You'll inspire people. You'll motivate people with your energy, with whatever it is that you want to do. You want to go be a surfer. You want to go be a doctor. You want to go be an engineer. Well, then motivate yourself. Water that seed every single day, and then the seed will grow. It will develop, and everyone will see how great it is, and everyone will be inspired. And then you'll inspire other people to create their own plant, which is basically to imitate what you've done. Oh, you can do that? Wow, I want to do that now. That's distractions. Doubts. Doubts is when people tell you, you can't do this, you can't do that. Doubt is bullshit. Doubt doesn't exist. Doubt is people talking at you about their beliefs. They aren't talking for you, they're talking to you about their beliefs. When people say, you can't do that, that's not possible. You can't do that. You can't. That's not possible. How is that possible? You can't do that. No, you shouldn't try that, bro. No. They are basically talking at you. They're not talking about your ideas and your beliefs. They're talking at you about their beliefs. Then when they say, you can't do that, they're saying, I can't do that, so you can't do that either. You need to rephrase what they're saying to you. You can do whatever you want. You can choose to succeed. You can choose to fail. You can choose to water that plant. Get rid of those insects and bugs. Gone. Bye. Now, the environment. The environment is one of the difficult things. It's the tricky thing because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to step in your way. You never know what the mistakes you're going to make, the obstacles in your way. If you pivot on the obstacles, you're going to be fine. If you see the opportunity in the obstacle, you're going to be great. But sometimes it's very difficult, and it is a race usually between who sees the opportunity first and who just capitulates because they don't see the opportunity. The environment's going to test you. God laughs at you when you have plans. He just laughs at you. You plan, really? He tests you. He tests you every single day. Do you really want this? Do you really want to be that great at this thing? If you didn't, he'd pop you out the room and instantly you'd be great at speaking to people. Instantly, you'd be great at math or English or whatever school subject. You start off terrible. He just wants to see how bad you are willing to go to get to where you want to go. The environment is just a test. That's all it is. It's a test. Every day of life is a test to see if you have what it takes to get to where you want to go. Are you really serious about this? Those three things: insects, bugs, environment, distractions, doubts, obstacles, and like. Now, once you get through all those things, you water your plant every single day. Every single day it grows and everyone sees it. Everyone sees what you planted underneath the surface, and they are like, wow, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you were into that. What? They don't need to know. No one needs to know what you're into. No one needs to know what you're doing. No one needs to know. No one needs to support you. You just need to plant that seed yourself, water it every single day, maintain it, and when you do, it will grow at some point, and then everyone will see what you are capable of. You plant the seed, you reap the reward. Now, there's another part to this where you don't even plant a seed. Everyone's mind is fertilizer. It has fertilizer in it. Metaphorically, I'm not saying it's fertilizer, but it's like a hatch of fertilizer, and you can plant seeds in it if you want, grow something incredible. You can also plant bad seeds, and then you can plant no seeds, none, and you just sit there and do nothing. You don't plant the seed, you don't reap anything. You plant a bad seed, you reap the punishment. The bad seed is giving into the distraction and doubt, not even planting a seed, just distraction, doubt, doing stupid stuff. You binge Netflix day after day. That gets you nowhere in the long run. That's cool right now. It's cool to take a break every now and then, but listen, you can't just do that for the rest of your life. You have to realize, plant the seed, you reap the reward, you benefit. Anyway, B.O.Y TV, Bet on Yourself TV, and listen, if I don't break your beliefs, you can sue me because this is free on B.O.Y TV. We're out. I'll catch you later. Bye.